What is up, sports fans, and welcome back to the Roger Report. Get ready for a whirlwind tour of the hottest action across the leagues. First up, we've got an absolute barnburner in the NFL as the Dallas Cowboys snatched a thrilling overtime victory from the New York Giants. This game had everything, including a game-tying 64-yard field goal from Brandon Aubrey and a clutch performance from Dak Prescott that had fans buzzing. But the drama doesn't stop there. We saw a truly spectacular play from the Giants' Russell Wilson, who unleashed a vintage, moonball touchdown pass to Malik Nabers that had the entire stadium on its feet, nearly snatching victory in the final seconds. We're also going to break down how the Giants are showing faith in veteran quarterback Russell Wilson, keeping him as the starter even after some early season struggles. Will this trust pay off for the Giants? And finally, we'll revisit that incredible fourth-quarter connection between Russell Wilson and Malik Nabers that gave the Giants a late lead, showcasing a moment of pure magic on the field. You won't want to miss any of these stories. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a moment. Let's go. It was an absolute thriller that decided to go into overtime. The Dallas Cowboys snatched a dramatic 40-37 victory from the New York Giants, a win that was desperately needed to shift the narrative after a turbulent offseason. The hero of the night? Kicker Brandon Aubrey, who drilled a stunning 64-yard field goal to force overtime and then sealed the deal with the game winner. Dak Prescott also delivered a stellar performance, throwing for 361 yards and 2 touchdowns, guiding the Cowboys to a 1-1 record. For the Giants, it's a tough 0-2 start despite a phenomenal outing from Russell Wilson, who threw for 450 yards and 3 scores. The game was a tale of two halves, with offensive fireworks erupting in the fourth quarter after a largely subdued first 3. Fans were absolutely electrified by the back-and-forth scoring, with 5 lead changes in the final quarter alone. While Nabers and Robinson put up massive receiving numbers for the Giants, costly penalties, 14 for 160 yards for New York, ultimately proved to be their undoing, leaving the door open for Aubrey's heroics. But was that the most talked-about play of the game? Get ready for a look at a touchdown that had social media exploding. Forget the final score for a second, because one play absolutely stole the show and had NFL fans losing their minds. Giants quarterback Russell Wilson, with just 25 seconds left on the clock and his team trailing, unleashed a signature moonball, a perfectly placed 48-yard bomb to rookie receiver Malik Nabers, who hauled it in for a go-ahead touchdown. Even though the Cowboys would ultimately tie it and win in overtime, this throw from the 36-year-old Wilson was a moment of pure vintage magic. Social media lit up with reactions, with fans calling it insane, vintage dangerous, and marveling at Wilson turning back the clock. Many highlighted his incredible stats for the day, noting he was 27 of 36 for 433 yards and 3 touchdowns, with a remarkable 264 yards coming on throws over 20 yards. This play, more than anything else, reminded everyone of the electrifying talent Russell Wilson possesses. But how much longer will we see this veteran quarterback leading the charge? We're digging into the Giants' decision to stick with their starting QB despite early struggles. Despite a challenging start to the season that saw the Giants fall to 0-2, the team is reaffirming its commitment to veteran quarterback Russell Wilson. Management has expressed trust in the Super Bowl-winning signal caller to lead the offense, choosing to stick with him as the undisputed starter. This decision comes even as the team grapples with early season struggles and seeks to find its winning rhythm. The organization believes Wilson's experience and leadership are crucial for navigating the upcoming schedule and developing the team's potential. Fans and analysts are watching closely to see if this continued faith will translate into improved performance on the field for the Giants. And speaking of crucial connections, one specific play showcased the explosive potential of this Giants offense. Get ready for a deep dive into a late-game touchdown that electrified fans. It was a moment that almost secured a stunning comeback for the New York Giants. With less than 30 seconds remaining in regulation against the Dallas Cowboys, quarterback Russell Wilson delivered a breathtaking, moonball touchdown pass to his star rookie receiver, Malik Nabers. This incredible connection soaring 48 yards into the end zone, gave the Giants a crucial late lead and sent shockwaves through the stadium. Wilson, in what many are calling a throwback performance, finished the day with an impressive 27 of 36, passing for 433 yards and 3 touchdowns. Nabers, the 6th overall pick in the 2024 draft, was a standout with 7 catches for 146 yards and 2 scores, including this spectacular grab. While the Cowboys ultimately forced overtime with a historic field goal and secured the win, this Wilson-Nabers connection was a definitive highlight, showcasing the immense talent and chemistry developing between the veteran quarterback and his promising young receiver. But this incredible game was just one piece of the action we're covering today. Stick around as we wrap it all up with a lightning-fast recap. And that's a wrap on a wild day in sports. We saw the Cowboys edge out the Giants in an overtime thriller, Russell Wilson and Malik Nabers connect for an unbelievable moonball touchdown, and the Giants show continued faith in Wilson despite early struggles. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your breaking sports news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time.